What's up? Honesty4 here. I wanted to drop another little video here. We're going to do another clip featuring your boy Pete Rock of Pete Rock and CL Smooth, also known as the Chocolate Boy Wonder, Soul Brother number one. Okay, so I'm going to run the clip and then I'll discuss it. Let's see here.
Why is it that Jamaica and Jamaican Americans have had such an impact on hip hop?
Because hip hop was in Jamaica first. The reggae artist was rapping on that music back in the 70s, late 60s. That was hip hop.
Lies.
Herc brought it to New York and hit the kids to it and said, okay, now this is Jamaican hip hop, New York rap.
If we give Jamaica even half on the baby of hip hop,
I'm gonna give 90% of hip hop to Jamaica.
Man, get out of here! You got a bit in your mind, man.
Okay, so again, that's Pete Rock, CL Smooth, one of my favorite groups, Chocolate Boy Wonder. Again, here's another artist from back from the 90s. When he came out, he was never talking like this. You know, whether you knew if he was Jamaican or not, which I'm not sure if I did know he was Jamaican. I'm not saying that he was hiding the fact that he was, but here we go again. These guys, it's almost like they've been waiting to jump out there and stake their claim into our Black American culture. Not really sure about CL Smooth. I don't know what his lineage is, and recently, I mean, I haven't. He hasn't been on the scene speaking on any of these topics, but your boy Pete Rock here, and on his page, Lord Jamar be on his page a lot checking him. He's a repeat offender, Pete Rock, trying to conflate the using word salad, mixing in Latinos and Jamaicans in the creation portion of hip hop, which is simply not true. And again, the agenda behind it, I don't know. Like I said, the breakdancing is being included in the 2024 Olympics, and it seems like this could be a part of why Fat Joe, Busta Rhymes, and many other offenders are coming out speaking these lies against the creation of it, basically trying to erase Black Americans from our culture. And I mean, we did not do a good job of gatekeeping a lot of our other genres, like rock and roll, you know. And here you know, they put the face of Elvis on it. Growing up, you know, we didn't know that we were the actual creators of rock and roll until you know, some time had passed and some of the greats started speaking out on it, like Little Richard and them. Speaking out on it, James Brown, Ray Charles, people like that. If you go back and watch old interviews, and with hip hop, it seems like I've been seeing a lot of clips and videos of them anointing Eminem as the greatest of all time. And it's nothing against Eminem, but see, to me, you figure if you push that narrative now, uh, 30, 40 years from now, they could throw his picture up and put hip hop under it, and you have a whole new generation of people that are born who would just go along with it, thinking like, "Oh, he was the best rapper." Everybody say he has the most sales. You know, and sales don't really equate to being the best. Not in this genre here. I was in those clubs in the '90s. You know, I'm 52 years old. I was in those streets, and I've never been in a club where anyone ever said, "Yo, put that Slim Shady on." Maybe in Detroit in his hometown, but no black club was playing no Eminem records. He only got played in the car, uh, maybe at those alternative clubs back in the '90s. I'm not saying they didn't mix in some of his records or his ad libs here and there, but nobody asked for a Slim Shady record to be dropped. That just wasn't his lane. So no, we're gatekeeping our culture from here on out. Pete Rock, your legacy is trash. Again, it's not personal. I will not throw out any of my old Pete Rock and CL Smooth stuff, but going forward, I will not be supporting this dude. These guys are blatantly lying. 90% to Jamaica. You're giving 90%. Well, if you watch any of the other videos I posted, you would clearly know and understand that it was actually the other way around. Jamaica was completely influenced musically by Black Americans. Again, we wouldn't understand patois. We wouldn't understand Spanish. You guys were vibing with us. You were outnumbered here in America. Your numbers have increased over the years, but this is still our country. It's the audacity for me that you guys will come here and lay claim to it. Just you were a part of it. Just be happy with that. You're a guest. You're a guest. I know that word stings, but that's what you are. You didn't create it. You, Roy, and them didn't create it. No. Take it how you want. This is Black American culture, and I feel like we have been very nice about this, and we're still being nice about it. We're literally just saying we created it. You guys were a part of it, and you were part of it, but you didn't create it. Without us, without Black Americans, there would be no hip hop. Period. And again, all you got to do is provide receipts. And I've done that. Check out the other videos I post. I've done that. Pete Rock, trash. Your legacy is trash. Holla at Lord Jamar. You won't, because you won't be able to provide any names, dates, or specific things created. Neither will KRS One, Fat Joe, or Trevor, aka Busta Rhymes. Okay, that's my video for right now, and I'll probably do another one.